Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. It's the Seattle Storm. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
Shots good by Moore.
And about midway through the regular season now, the top teams starting to distinguish themselves.
Yeah, usually, we have a pretty good idea of who the contenders are, but so much can change in a flash in the WNBA.
Whether it's a hot streak or a tough injury, you never know what is going to shake up these standings.
Dampier.
And she slams it one-handed.
Well, she's an undersized center, but she more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Brown.
Ogumake outside.
Back to Brown. Picked by Ogumake.
6 to shoot. The three. That one, no good. Here we go, one-on-one.
That's no good. Couldn't get her first shot to go. And can't cash in from close range.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Here's more. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
The three. No good on that shot.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Off target from the baseline. Pass to Ogumake. Shot to end the cold run. And she gets a jumper to drop.
Oh, they needed that one. Their first make in 5 attempts to start this game.
When it comes to Nneka Ogumake, is it fair to say that she's one of the league's most reliable scorers?
Oh, no question. During her 15 seasons in the WNBA, she's averaged more than double-digit points per game every year, and there's no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
No problems knocking that one down.
Guarding her on the perimeter, it might not be a priority for them right now, but it will be if she keeps hitting those.
She's covered by Ogumake. And here in the first, 3 minutes in. Outside Moore. Out to the wing. Webb. Brown grabs the board.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Pass to Ogumake from deep. Ooh, no luck on that one.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Now here's Horston. Horston the screen.
And here's Nneka from the arc. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding the range. She is 1 for 5.
A frustrating quarter for her, especially with the team trailing.
It's good.
That's a terrific effort on the shot. She's giving up a lot of inches in that matchup.
Height? Who cares about height? She took it right at her. And it's blocked!
And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block right there.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters it's going to be there all night long.
Number 22, Derek.
Moore with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finished off the break.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
And there's the pick. And the Storm miss again.
Their strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Dampier. Good work there as it goes.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Looking to end the run. Out to Agumake. Launches it. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Zero hesitation. That's how Nneka Agumake plays. When she gets the ball, she wants to fire.
Inside. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Off the inbound pass. Basket counts.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly right there to get the quick hitter.
The Storm trail. Ball's knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. Webb. And she goes up strong with one hand and flushes it.
They've come into this game with a very aggressive approach. Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim. And they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Storm with the ball. It's a 10-point game.
Now here's Horston.
Guarded closely. And the Storm miss again. She's guarded by Williams. Goes up. It's hauled in by Williams.
And last year, the Storm missed the playoffs for the first time since 2015.
Yeah, well, it's tough when you lose arguably the best player in the league, as Brianna Stewart went to New York in free agency. So Seattle was just looking for an identity last year.
Now here's Brown. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. No good with the triple.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Horston with the rebound.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Now Williams. Fast break, here we go. From 11 feet away. Webb. Makes it off the glass.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5 to stop the drought. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Cardoso inside.
Goes back up. Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
Boy, they've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they're just keeping the ball alive and creating second chance buckets.
Those are bonus points.
Outside Williams. To the wing on the left.
Covered by Cardoso. Solid defense there from Camila Cardoso.
Pass to Moore. Jacks up a three. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Now here's Horston.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To stop the run. No good. Still playing with a cold hand. She's just 1 for 8. Pass to Moore. He brings it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up 19. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second.
There hasn't been a lot of settling for outside shots really early on.
Yeah, they've done a good job to work it low and not take the easy way out on offense. No shortcuts.
Pound it low.
And at this stage of her career, winning titles seems to be everything for Skylar Diggins-Smith.
She doesn't know how many more years she has left. And because of this, she's going to give it her all. It'll be interesting to see if she's able to add some titles to her illustrious resume.
Pass to Cardoso. It's over me here. And a basket by Cardoso.
Playing unselfish basketball, Wallace knows better than to just hold on to it.
Samuelson outside.
And here's Agumake.
Back to Samuelson.
Wheeler. Good. First shot, first basket. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that mate. She is 1 for 4.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential of points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Three-pointer. And the Storm, another three.
They're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter. But still, they've got some ground to make up.
And here, it's hauled in by Wheeler. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea. Here's Ogumake. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The inside game of Agumake is so fun to watch. She's crafty down there.
Pass to Wallace.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Watch out for that ball.
Yeah, that was symbolic of that effort.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Williams, covered by Cardoso.
Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
She took advantage of some soft D on that drive. Very little resistance for her on the way to the basket.
Here's Taylor. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And they pick up 2.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
A difficult situation for Seattle. Outside Wheeler. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wheeler. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a very rough first quarter from deep.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. That one goes. Count it.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Outside Williams. The 3 ball.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Outside Wheeler. Pass to Agumake. Clark. From outside, off the mark. That one goes in.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Samuelson outside.
Wheeler. Pass to Agumake. And again, it's the Storm missing. She's guarded by Williams. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Alicia Clark on the wing. Outside Williams. Back to Clark. Outside Williams. Takes the 3. Not gonna go that time. Here. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Cardoso with it.
Dampier. She's covered by Clark. Yep, count it.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Outside Williams. Pass to Agumake. Shoots over Cardoso. And the shot no good, a bit short.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Agumake, right side. Outside Williams.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Guarded by Wheeler.
Pass to Cardoso.
And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. He'll go to the line. So both teams making some changes here.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Now here's Brown.
Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Pass to Horston.
12 feet out. Attached short, but it's good off the front iron. Here's Moore. Wide open look. Storm with the rebound.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Here's Horston. No good with the layup. To the inside. Shot's good by Moore.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Pass to Horston. Right side, Williams. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Moore.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in. Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Outside, Williams. The layup off target. To the left side wing. Pass to Moore. Stolen away. Horston with it. Brown. And the Storm miss again. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Looking to end her cold spell. Can't hit that one.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from Moore.
She was successful just about every time she drove the lane in the first half. She was on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. Just so fun to watch.
We love it.
That free throw, no good.
Horston. 2 shots.
And she's good on the second. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
There's the triple. That shot, no good.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
To the middle. Lets it fly. Here's Horston. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Five to shoot. Dampier. And the jumper is good.
How many times have you seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Ogumake.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here. Brown, covered by Moore. Down low. Here's Ogumake.
And offensively, 1 for 5. A slow start here in the second half.
Pass to Moore. Puts up a 3 for the basket for her 10th make. 10 for 12. That's 82%.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Seattle calls timeout. And the Storm with possession. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Ogumake. Now here's Brown. Covered by Moore. Clock at 4. From about 16. The shot off that time. And we're well into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Good on the bucket.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Pass to Brown. Horston with it. Ogumake.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
And the basket is good.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Horston. Just 5 to shoot. Tries to snap the cold streak. And there's the nice layup by Ogumake.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
To the paint. Here's Moore. Soft touch off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Brown with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Horston drills the three-pointer. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Let's go. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I'm sure that wasn't the shot they had in mind there, but they'll take it.
Ogumake sets a screen. Now here's Horston. She's guarded closely. Misses and close. Inside. Dampier. It drops. That's her 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And here are the Storm now. Ogumake outside. Can't connect from short range.
Horston defending. Horston with the rebound.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Back to Ogumake. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. And you can see her confidence rising bucket after bucket from long range.
And here's Brown. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Lexi Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle.
Horston.
Banked in off the glass.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Horston defending.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
It's good.
More points for Nneka. And the best part about her offensive game, she makes more shots than she misses.
And with how great she's been for over a decade now, it kind of feels like Nneka Ogumake is underrated.
I agree with that 100%. I mean, she's finished top 10 in MVP voting the last 2 years. Is basically the textbook stretch big. And Nneka's done incredible work off the floor with the Players Association.
Horston the screen.
For 3, Nneka Ogumake. That one is off.
One made 3 for her in this game. Does she focus closer in? We'll see.
And it's good for 2.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
Webb. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You just got to admire the tenacity that she has.
Pass to Brown. Ogumake, right side.
Horston with it.
And the Storm tack on 2 more.
Since halftime, she's been on fire.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Horston defending.
And she banks in the layup.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Ogumake. Off with the layup. They're moving it up. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock, in-game clock. And that one's good.
No time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
to break her ice. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
Third
Next.
personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Storm, Skyler, number 4. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. She hits both from the stripe. There's the 3. The three-pointer is on target. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Pass to Wallace. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, it's 2 straight from long range.
Outside Wheeler. From past the arc.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Here's Taylor. Down low. It's stolen by Ogumake. Pass to Clark. Stripped it away. Takes the 3. Here's Cardoso. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
No one covering.
Don't let Wheeler catch you out of position defensively. If she gets a clean look, she's firing.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. To the inside. Here's Cardoso. Count it.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
That one on Wheeler.
Team foul.
And the first one falls for her.
Celeste Taylor. 2 shots.
That one misses. Pass to Taylor. Trying her luck from deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, they certainly haven't hesitated to let it fly from deep here in the second half.
And I don't have a problem with that either, Tim. I mean, as long as they're falling, right? Just don't get too conservative trying to milk the lead.
Back to Williams. Launches a 3.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the shot is good.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And that one's going against Cardoso.
Cardoso.
That's her first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. No good there. Here's Harper. She's covered by Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. Down low. Here's Wheeler. Taylor grabs the board. To the left wing. Here's Harper. It's hauled in by Williams.
Great look. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Outside Wheeler. Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from 11 feet.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her. You can't say they've been lights out by any means on this run they're on, but one thing you can say is that they're getting a lot of second chance points.
And, you know, you don't need to hit every single shot when you rebound the way they have.
Lynette. First personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Storm. Lee. Number 4.
Pass to Brown. And here's Williams. Guarded by Wallace. Clock at 6. They need this. And she lays it up and in.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Taylor. From the high post. Brown grabs the board.
Well, thus far they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
The tray. The shot, no good.
And still a goose egg for her in the scoring column.
Here's Taylor. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
They are spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, they're finding the gaps in the defense and picking them apart.
Lexi Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Number 4.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Now Cardoso.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
And the Storm making a change here. Seattle with the ball. Brown inside. And no good.
Well, she's really losing her confidence out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's 0 field goals made in the game. Her mechanics have been impeccable this quarter, and if you don't believe me, just look at her numbers. She's perfect from the field.
Here's the pick. Pass to Ogumake. Looking to get it going. And that one drops.
No question, Ogumake knows how to move inside. Runs into some contact, but goes right up to finish strong.
Now here's Wallace. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Ogumake, guarded by Wallace. Back to Ogumake. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Wallace. She's covered by Ogumake. Wallace misses. Now here is Ogumake. Pass to Horston. To the paint. Tries again. Wallace with the board. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It would be a 3-point play.
At the line for Athens, Derek. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. And the Storm with possession. Ogumake outside. Nailed from three-point land.
A solid three-point shooter. Give Ogumake room to pull the trigger, and she's not going to hesitate.
Here's Harper. Over to the left wing. Bender. And that one goes long. They set the screen. And again, Seattle with the triple. Wallace with the ball. Pass to Harper. Bender. That one wide left. And here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Here's Cardoso. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Ogumake outside. Unloads. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. She's covered by Ogumake. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.